What's up, people? How's it going? Welcome to the channel again. It's Monday Monday morning. It's Friday morning. I can't even think, guys. I thought the issue was over. Like I told everybody, hey, yeah, the issue's over. But you know, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I know very well the issue will not be over until somebody gets punched in the face. So when there is a conflict, fighting, pang, 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 ding, ding, ding. Good morning, Willow. Good morning, LKB Pythons. What's good, buddy? I just dropped Brayden, came back. I just wanted to talk and tell you guys what that lady has done. I have not done nothing yet, but because of her action, every action got a reaction. So I caused nothing yesterday when I dropped my baby off. She's the one that started this dilemma. And so this morning I got in there, pushed the baby inside, got back out of the door. She was holding the gate. I said thank you, walked away. I get to the stop sign. There's a police officer handing papers over saying that you can't jaywalk, you can't do this, you can't do that. What does that tell you, guys? Anybody smart enough to tell me? That means she called, right? She called the police department, say, hey, these parents are being this way. So what do I have? Nothing? No, I got power too, buddy. I'm gonna get her name. They haven't given me her name. It is so messed up. That's one thing. What are they covering for? What? Who the hell is she? She's just another lady that is not doing her job right. So I'm gonna take her name. I'm gonna call the school district and tell them this is discrimination. Now the cops gonna be coming over around the school. That's okay. They can come. I'm not hiding nothing. But they're gonna give us a $100 ticket. It says on the paper for jaywalking. I got a handicapped child. I don't give a. Okay, you understand? All right. So you guys like this new look? I'm in a study hell so I can watch it. Jerome, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what study you are in. Anyway, but a lot of good things happened yesterday. So let me just show you. When I put this phone right here, right underneath it, there is a fish tank. You see? And a cup of coffee. It's a black coffee this morning. I have not gotten creamer. It's black. I'm trying to drink it. It's not going down. So not very happy yet. So let me show you what's going on. Let's stop talking negative about that lady. But I'm gonna call the district, and I feel like I'm being discriminated. I got the cops called on me. I have not done anything wrong. Free time after class, I see. No worries. If you're at class, bro, just go back. So this is Neolamprologus vitatis, I think. Vitatis. Let me show you real quick. I have the lights off, but that's the shellies. Those are shellies. Shell dwellers, a type of shell dwellers. Guys, this aquarium is acrylic. I got it for free. Whoever has used it before, they destroyed it, literally scratched it. It's got algae, but algae is not doing anything bad. So I got a glare in the back. I got like 4 of them in here. I can't show it really good. So anyway, here's one. There's like 4 of them. So there's fry. I seen a bunch of fries in there. I'm very happy about that. Today is Friday. I'm gonna maybe name this video Friday Fry. DJ is exotic, thank you. What has early come back? These guys, I got them about what, a month or so ago. My friend Don brought them over. I bought them from him, and I think there's like 2 pairs. But yesterday when I was feeding it, I found fry. So I'm really happy. The snake, one more pipped out, guys. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on with my snakes, guys. I'm kind of like literally fed up with them too, because let me tell you what happened. I started collecting the snakes when I was working as a tow truck driver. I was making about $4 grand a month. So I don't smoke alcohol. I don't like saving money. Life is short. You come in one time, you go in one time. That's it. I don't think we'll be coming back again. So if we come back, it's gonna be different mom and dad, different brain, different human being. So anyway, my head's not working, guys. This other tank, Neolamprologus multifasciatus, also yesterday I just seen that they had fry. So I'm very excited. I was hoping for them to have it, and this is a 55-gallon. You can see it, beautiful. That's a sponge filter right there. Hi DPK Fish Aquarium, how's it going? So we have a bunch of fries, guys. I just turned the lights on. I wanted to feed them and they will come out. Just turn the lights on, give me a minute, I'll go back, and I just got here in my room. So I guess I thought I had, like, I have 6 of them here, 6 adults. I thought I had 2 females and like 4 males, but it looks like they're doing their thing. They're not eating the fry. I seen some in the between here yesterday. You see how they make the mountains like this? It's really cute. They come and get their mouth full of sand and they spit it out. Not too much snails in here. There's few snails. Not too much algae. The light is a dim LED light, which it's perfect for the Neolamprologus. It's growing little algae on the shells. I don't have any like placo in here to eat the algae, so it's okay. The babies will graze on that. We all know they're like to eat algae, and most of the time that's always what I feed. I don't feed anything meaty like brine shrimp and stuff like that. I usually just give them like flakes, the what is that called, the algae flakes, and I give them. How is the awesome possum, Willow? I don't think awesome possum is here any longer. I let it go not last night, the night before, right? It came back, so I'm calling him Eerie. His ear is being chunked up, so I'm sure we're gonna see it again. It's a cute one in the future. Hey, by the way, look at this, the sand shell dwellers. They even get the sand with their mouth and they spit it right on top of the sponge filter right there in the back. Thank you DPK Fish Aquarium. This is the 55-gallon. Let me show you what I've done here. I don't know if you've seen this one. Let me turn the light on for you. I'm kind of like enjoying this tank a lot. I have the same type of rocks over here, like there. They're more greener because of the shop light is a lot powerful than that dim LED. You can see the difference, right? Shop light, dim LED. So those LEDs, they got 2 bars going across. They're very like one strip and dim. So we got here Neolamprologus brevis. They're a pair. They're doing stuff. I don't see any fry yet. We have been raising the Altolamprologus compressiceps in this tank, and they're successfully growing up. Very beautiful. Again, I just turned the light on. I have 2 long fin placos in there. One of them is right there. That's an albino, and the other one is a gorgeous fish. It's a calico. Looks like a chocolate. Longfin chocolate Placostomus. So let me just in a second give them some food. They will come out and they will eat. Oh yes, you want this plant. This plant is a low light plant. This plant will do a lot of good for a lot of cichlid breeders. It's a Pogostemon. The octopus kind, I think, is Stellata octopus, something like that. It's a Pogostemon, guys. I can make a lot of these. I'm only keeping a couple of them. It can get out of control very quick. The Altolamprologus compressiceps, those are my fries. I've been raising these. The parents are in. This is a 40-gallon. The parents are in here in my 200-gallon. A lot of people have been telling me I should show this tank more often. This is my 200 DIY sumps on top. Let me show you what I got. I even have a little plant growing there. This is DIY, guys. I did it myself, and it works. I haven't cleaned it for about a year. No joke. DIY sump. All I do is I take this white poly pillow stuff from inside here. I keep changing it every water change. I put some, I take some. I put some, I take some, and the rest of it is right here. The bacteria. I have crushed corals right there inside. A lot of rock, beautiful rock all over the neighborhood. We got it. Some friends gave us some rocks. Excuse me. So we have a bunch of Tanzanians here. That orange one is the daddy of the ones I just showed you earlier, and the mom is one of those right there. So the gold head to the orange. We got some Caropunctatus. This is a Vio. Featherfin, I guess. That one I just can't say the name right. I have pairs of them. I'm about to start making some of these guys right here. That little guy right there, they're already big. This is a gold ocellatus. I got 3 of them. There's one right there. This is a Firefin, Compressor Tanzanian goby right there in front of you. So there's a bunch of fish in this. This is a 200-gallon half a moon. You can see it, right? Half a moon. It's sitting on the floor, very heavy, on the piece of this wood you see, right? So it will keep a little insulation from the floor. It won't get it cold. So this is my favorite tank. Gorgeous, I know. The orange, yes. The babies will look like him and the mom. So it's gonna be hybrid of them. It's gonna look very, very beautiful. Orange and red and gold and all the nice colors you can imagine. So I had Calvus in here. Altolamprologus calvus, the black calvus, the black Congo, white calvus, inkfin. Also I had a zebra. I took them out. I took them out. They were fighting too much. They were killing fish in here. The Altolamprologus calvus are more aggressive than the Compressor. For me, I have witnessed that the black one, when they're breeding, it's killing fish. It comes out and start punking everybody in the corner. So that's one. Now this tank is full of algae. I'm still gonna show it. These shop lights, guys, do cause a lot of algae. Algae is not a bad thing, we all know. The sand sifters are growing much better, much bigger. The colors are coming in. I even seen some breeding behavior, but I haven't seen any breeding yet. There's 5 of them in here. I've been trying to raise them. There should be 5. They're all over, scattered. One usually it's behind that filter. So the snakes are doing good. They're coming out slowly. The minute they come out, that's another 40-gallon, by the way, right here. The minute they come out, I will show them to you guys. DPK Fish Aquarium. This is the black Congo babies right here. Another batch. I got them. And I have another batch of the Calvus Compressor subs right here, and another tank to 20-gallon right here with the Corbensis inside. Let's see if you can see the Corbensis. This tank is overgrown with a lot of vegetation. A lot of vegetation in there. Can you put some creamer for me, baby, please? What? I am. Alright guys, so it's pretty much that's what's going on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna put the shade down. It's really bright in here. I just came over. Let me get some creamer. The wife just got here too. I hate my coffee without creamer. Oh, I can drink my coffee now. Thank you, Mom.
Welcome.
Hey, that one tank with the compressor set, there's only sand. So I'm taking some of this Osmocote Plus. I got a paint strainer. This stuff right here, that you get it from Lowe's. 5-gallon paint strainers. They work for filtration, for all kinds of like media you can put in there. Those are cheap, guys. They do rip easily. I mean, not that easy. You gotta take a scissor and cut it. But I can rip it with my hand, watch. You can just go like this and take a piece. So I'll take a little piece like this. I'll put that, let me show you. So I'll get a zip tie, little black zip tie. So you see how it's working. The plants need nutrients. The fish is not enough. The fish poop is not enough because it's sand. They need some kind of nutrients, you know. So I take the Osmocote Plus. I dump some. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me just show you guys real quick. There we go. There's a fan going on in there behind me. Apologize. I'm doing this real quick. I wasn't ready for this. So if you want to improvise, you know, if you can afford getting those the pill ones, I think it's much better. But this is something DIY, really quick. If you have this stuff laying around the house, which I did, and just like that, make a little ball, twist it, and then put a zip tie. It would be. It works for anything. It doesn't bring up your nitrate and stuff up. If you put too much, of course it's gonna mess up your water parameters, but a little bit, it goes a long way. So this would be, it says on the bottle, one dosing is good for 6 months. So here you go, like this, the little tiny this is like 2-3 pills literally of what's fed inside. The pills, I think you can put like 10 pieces. It's like 20 pieces in there, 20 pieces of little Osmocote bowls. So what I do now, I just cut this out. Let me do it and I'll show you how it's gonna look like. Again, this isn't anything like professional or anything. Here you go, like a little ball. It's plastic mesh. It won't melt away, so you have to take it back out if you see it floating. You know how it is. It's just Osmocote Plus, smart release, plant food, outdoor and indoor. Also, it works for aquariums. We tried it. It does work. You see the plants are doing good. They're not yellowing. They're growing really nice. Any questions about that? I think the pills are much better because they melt away. The little transparent pills on Amazon, they do sell them. They do melt away, and the Osmocote will stay down there, will melt away, will all go. You don't have to worry. Also, you know, only time you will see this when you're messing around the sand. There's nothing in there taking the sand around, so it's all good. Again, what do you guys think? Should I take it to the school district or let it go? Because she didn't let it go. I was gonna let it go. I talked to the principal. I said, tell her to back off. We're handicapped parents here. We're just dropping our kids and get out of here. Now we got cops gonna patrol the neighborhood and all that nice stuff. And just to let you guys know, I haven't registered my car yet, so I can get it towed. Yeah, I haven't had a job for 5 years, so it is what it is, man. It's tough in here, you know, paycheck to paycheck. Okay, how much did you use? Like, did you spray it all over the tank, underneath the tank? I've been using Osmocote. I haven't had any ammonia problem. You saying the small ammonia spikes? That's a water change. You got to do water changes, buddy. DBK. I'm not one of those guys that likes to get things going and going and going, because you cut it short, it will be over. But sometimes you try to cut it, and that it's not gonna work. So this time it's not gonna work. I am gonna take it to the school district, and they better do something about it. This is called harassment, guys. Don't let it happen. I'm a naive person. I'm not gonna let it happen. Nobody would tell me what to do. Nobody. If the officer there, I kind of Monday, I'm hoping there's a police officer. He's gonna see. They pass by all the time. They see me park on the red. They don't even say anything. But the Monday when the harassment starts, I'm gonna love it. Just like they have a video camera on them, I have my phone. I'll start recording it. I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it on my Facebook. I'll take it to the school district. I'll show it to the teacher. I'll show it to the whole entire world. Lady, you gotta lose. You're messing with a dad with a handicapped children. I don't know what your problem is, but whatever. Go pound sand. That's what I said. I'm not upset, huh? I'm just talking, being funny. I wanted my friend Steve to see. Steve got the same notice I got this morning. The officer, Steve was in front of me. Steve got a handicapped child also. His name is Styles. Styles gets dropped off. When we come late, we know not to go in front of that gate. When we come late, we go through the principal class. We drop our kids. That's fine. But I don't want to drop him off late. I want him to get up early. It's not like he's gonna graduate anything like doctors. But again, it's for the kid. It's fun for the kid. It's school, bunch of friends, and you make friends that way. You get, it's socializing with people, man. We're not gonna leave our kids in a house, lock them out 24/7, not let them out like we're hiding them like a diamond or something. It is sad. It's very sad. Which plant did you use it for? It is what it is. That's how I drink my coffee. You guys see anybody drink coffee that fast? And that's because it's cold. When it's hot, I can't drink it that way. I like to sip on it, but it's cold today. Guys, so the ball pythons, this is what's up. So when I started buying them, I started getting them from breeders from here, there. I looked up the morph market. I looked up the internet. I found some people in Florida. I understand that not a lot of people know about genetics. They don't know what's in the snakes. They don't know how to take genetics apart. I do understand genetics. Swords, Jungle Valve, and Kobamba. Swords definitely. Okay, just remind me. I'm gonna take that right here, right now, and I'm gonna put it right next to the nice sword that I have in the sand, another sand tank. I'm gonna put this one in the next to that sword. Sword required a lot of nutrients, so this is another 80-gallon bow front sitting right here. There's some Tanzanians in there, so I decided not to keep the discus. I'm gonna turn all the heaters off. I'm not gonna keep any discus any longer. I do have the discus photo on my logo. I see it. I might keep some, might not, but I don't think I'm gonna breed them just because I have a discus logo. I love that fish. Don't get me wrong, that's my favorite fish. That is my favorite fish. But Tanzanians are what I get lucky with. I feel that way. I do love them too. The shell dwellers are fun, but come on, if you guys breed or keep discus, you understand. it's something out of this world. It's so gorgeous, big like this, flat. They swim around all day long. They eat very beautiful. I mean, let me show you. I just got here, right? I just opened the garage. Let me just show you how this guy's waiting for me to feed them. See how they come out? They're not scared. Very socialized. They know me. Here's the camera right on them. There's the camera right on them. He's not gonna be escaping, not going anywhere. I'm definitely keeping this guys, but the other two and this other two I might get rid of. The blue was breeding all the time. That guy had a hole in the head all of a sudden. I don't even know how that happened, but I think this case need 100% water change all the time, guys. This is a nice sump working really good. I do change the water every 3 days, and that one also, but it had sand in there, and the sand got the bacteria inside the sand from the poop. It caused the ammonia spike maybe, but it would have killed the fish, you know. It did something. It's different parameters than it was here, so it's not happy. It caused problem to itself. This kiss is very, very, very finicky. That's why I kind of want to like to get out. I don't want to have a lot of them. I'm just gonna keep one tank with some discus in it, enjoy them. I'm not gonna breed them. I'm just gonna enjoy them. I know this is my country's flag, red, blue and orange. I'm Armenian. Red, blue and orange. Yes. Metro Noisodol treats hole in the head, aqua balls. Hey buddy, water changes treat hole in the head also. Nothing treats hole in the head except you gotta keep doing water changes. I don't use medication any longer. I don't need to. I'm gonna use salt. That's it. Salt is the medication I'm gonna be using from now. Salt and heat with the discus. I don't add salt in here. I got the temperature going at 87 right now. They like the little driftwood. I have what is that? The Anubias. No more medication for me, guys. Sorry, I'm not gonna waste money on medication. See the food. The fishes, they love this food. It's tetracolor granules. That's what I just fed them. Tetracolor. By the way, look at Hulk. Spider-Man came over and webbed them to that time machine. He said Hulk. And the time machine is green too. Hulk is webbed up. Can you see the webs? He's webbed up between the two pyramids. Hold on, I can see the webs. It looks really neat. Look like Spider-Man webbed them up. Anyway, me and my little toy figurines, I love them, man. Their superheroes are awesome. I mean, come on. Look at this mean guy. What else you would see something like that other than a superhero movie? Any of you remember this guy had a little bump on there long time ago? So they do get little bumps every now and then. They call those a little like a little cyst. But if you keep them nice and clean, the waters change, they go away. Nothing major. So they do. You see how chase each other? They chase each other. Every now and then they do cause a little damage. So I have a pair. That's a pair. The orange one, the red one's pair. The boy, that blue one is a boy. He wants a breed, and that's what's going on. Well, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Friday morning. I'm gonna go to the LFS and I'm gonna see what kind of new Tanzanians he's got. I was waiting for him to get me a new shipment. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm hoping he's got something nice in going on. It's 9:22. I'm gonna get ready right now. I'm gonna drink another cup of coffee. Get ready to go. I'm gonna take the wife and the kids. I got my older son here today. He doesn't go to school on Fridays. He's homeschooled. And so the baby's here. We just gotta go take a drive to the LFS. Call of Duty. Fish Tropic. You want to play Call of Duty tonight? I like to play at nighttime after like LA time around midnight. Not midnight. I'll if you have a PlayStation 3, I mean 4, a PlayStation 4. Let me see. I'm gonna send you my my. Let me see. Okay, this is my screen name here. That's my screen name. If you guys want to play with me, go ahead and add me on the PlayStation platform. I like only PlayStation. I don't have the Xbox. And I would love to play Call of Duty Black Ops. I like to only play what you call it. Thank you, Willow. I like to play what's his name? Hardcore Free for All. So I like zombies. I like the team hardcore team deathmatch, but I get kicked out of the hardcore free for all. It's like I feel no one's with nobody. You can just snipe shoot anybody that you see moving. Hardcore team deathmatch. If you shot one of your teammates, you lose. So kind of it is what it is. So you gotta be careful. And I don't have a earpiece, so I can't play very, very good. When you have an earpiece, you can hear everybody walking around you and all that stuff. But I do like to play video games. I'm a video game freak. I do play video games on my phone. One of them, it's called, what is it called? Clash Royale, if you guys know what that is. I'm a master at it. I've been playing since like it came out. My level is like almost there, 13. My cars are almost all of them upgraded, and so the thing is I don't buy any. I just do it for free. I open up the boxes and the gold and all that. It's fun. It gets me out of my head for a few minutes, and then I get mad. They start beating me on like one after another. Like all right, give it a break. Go do something else. That's how it is, right? Anybody got any questions about any Tanzanian fish? I'm surprised. Are they that easy to breed? Really? I made a video the other day. Are they that easy to breed? The Tanzanians? You just put them in a tank and they'll just breed. They do their things. Well, look how many species I bred. I got 1, 2. Wow. Let me see over there. I got like about 6 species over there. 2, 3, 7, 8. Man, I say 10 species so far I bred Tanzanians. The Alto Lamprologus, Compressus and Calvis. The Black Congo I did breed them. The Goldhead and the Orange you saw, that one I bred them. Orange Lelupe I bred them. Caropunctaras I bred. Neolamprologus Maltefasciatas I bred. What else? The Vitiatis I bred. The Bushardes I bred. What else? There's a bunch more. Juliochromis, Transcuptis, Bimba I bred. What else? Let's see. There's other fry in here. Pretty much it, I think. Yeah. So far, so that's it. About 7 or 8 species. I see. You don't have room. Well, I was gonna say, I need to put that tarp. Give me just a minute. Let me put that tarp in there real quick. Well, hold on guys, I'll be back. Alright, so I do put the tarp in like this. See? It's like a green tarp. It works. It keeps the humidity, the heat inside the garage. There's some rats, guys. Let me show you some babies all over. This one's empty. I got a last night I did feeding. There's some big mamas right there. I did some feeding. I separated some boys. Those are all nice juvenile boys. Conversation breeding. What do you mean by that? Conversation breeding. Conversation breeding. Jerome, have a great Friday too. Study hard, buddy. Take care. We'll see you soon. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun Friday for me. A lot of fry coming in today. Fry Friday. Sounds good, right? Let me do some feedings right now while I'm actually watching some tanks, and we'll see some fry come out. Alright, how about that? Let's do it. I got some crushed Sinking Cichlid XL. Let me tell you something. This is my secret of making Tanzanian fries. Bunch of them. I don't do spirulina. Not spirulina. What is it called? Baby brine shrimp. So hard to make. Not really easy, but so hard to clean to feed it to my fish. That's what I think it was hassle. Stunk. I still have the maker. It's right here. I have a bunch of stuff on top of it. This is my brine shrimp area. I'm not making any. It's been like a couple years. I haven't. Since I did it, I stopped making it, and looks like I'm having no problem having a bunch of fries. So I stopped making them, literally. So that's Sinking XL. I do take this stingy, crush it inside, and I feed it to the fish. Like I said, I'm not like everybody else. I'm different. Everybody likes to do different things, and I'm like that, different. You know, I want to try different things. There is not only one way of living, breeding, eating. There's a million ways, right? We can eat this way, right? We can breathe this way, right? Upside down. What? And I can't even pronounce that. What is it? What is it? And Gendrend, I can't say it. Sorry. What kind of fish is that? Is it Tanzanian? You see, I only like Tanzanian. If you're telling me to bring other fish, I do have other, but my goal is the Tanzanians. My water is Tanzanian fish, healthy. I do have. Let me show you here. This electric zebra right here, electric Mabuna, 2 of them. I'm waiting on them for the spit. I have a bunch of loads of fry in there, in that tank. I'm raising them to take them to the LFS, and he's gonna love me for this, guys. So you see, right? My main thing is all. I do have other oddballs like red tabajo, Brazilians, right? There's some leaf fish left in there. There's one right there underneath the filter. There's some placos there. There's another placo somewhere. This tank is on top. I have not put anything on it yet. No sand, nothing. It's just... And then there's that one, and there's that one. 3 on top of each other. It looks really nice. Those are 40 gallons. So yeah, Yeah, they coming out to eat. This plant, you just gotta keep cutting it. If I cut it, a bunch of new ones gonna come out of the side. If you don't cut it, it's not gonna do so good. It's not doing very good in this tank yet. Like you see, there's some guppy grass in the back. It's a little yellowish, so I do need keep an eye on it. It looks like it needs a little bit of iron, especially when I put this plant in and some of that plant in. It's doing okay. I did put Osmocote in here. This is just sand. Remember I said this is just sand. But I don't want to overdose the Osmocote. I don't want to have problems with my babies. The fish are going extinct, and you want me to breed them so they don't go extinct? Hey, it's got to be somebody else got to do that. I can't accept that job, especially if I kill them and something going extinct. I would feel bad. You know what I'm saying? DPK, I'm sorry, man. Yes, I'm confident I can do it, but again, I'm more into this, guys. I want to get into something that I like. I don't want to play with stuff that I don't like. I mean, look at these gorgeous guys. They're little, but they pack a punch right here, guys. They make babies. They're happy, pretty, got all the colors of the rainbow you want on them. Look at that purple. It's like a saltwater tank, but little less colors. This one has yellows and stripes and blue eye, purple lining underneath its face. I'm trying to get the gold spot. If they have it today, I'm gonna pick up some. So Brevis gold spot on the face. I'm just saying I'm gonna pick up some more, but I got no place to put them. So very limited on place right now. If I have to bring a new fish, I literally have to like take this, maybe take this. See, I can't do so many things. Like the Tanzanians like to go in a tank like this. If I put them in a tank like that, they can be in there for a couple of days, and I have to like put them in a tank like that, or a tank like this, or a tank like that. So it's got to be 100% established. We all know that the Tanzanians are very sensitive. If you put them in a new established tank, they will not make it. They will start getting problems and they'll get sick. That's how I learned. When I first started in the Tanzanians, I started getting $50 fish and killing them. I was like, man, I just paid $50 for one fish. Why did it die? Willow Ryan, which one? The Tanzanians' favorite species other than the Alto Lamprologus calvus and compressor sap is right here. The sand sifters. These guys. Look at them. You're not seeing colors. You're seeing silver fish, but believe me, there is colors on here. When this fish goes on the light and start dancing, shell dwellers are very awesome too. The water is clean, but there's some algae on the glass. I do have a algae remover, but they like it that way, man. I'm not gonna mess with them. I want to breed those guys. This is what I want to get down to breeding. This is a rare fish. You're talking about rare fish? Here's a rare fish. There might be a little more common right now. I heard that the biggest breeder of these guys right now, it's in Florida, the fish farms. Florida fish farms. They're the biggest quantity of these sand sifters right here. I can't tell you the scientific name for them, but it's called Tanzanian sand sifter. If you YouTube it, you'll find them. There's a bunch of different kinds. I brought the Kalisa one time, the F1. I killed them. That was $50. I put them in the Alto. One of the Alto black Congos killed them, literally. Let me show you this thing. I might get some shrimps also today. You guys know if that's a boy or girl? Algae is good, yes. Algae is very good, especially the cichlids like it. They glaze on that. They eat it. There is algae growing on that big piece of rock in the middle of that tank. It looks like a wave when the water is touching it. It looks really neat. I like that kind of algae, but the fish eat it and make a mess out of it. So anyway, so I'm gonna load this tank up with a bunch of shrimp, black and white and red and white shrimp. This is the RO water. It needs to be water changed. You can see it's missing water. I go like all the way here. It's been about 6-7 days I haven't done water change. I got a little light, little tiny little filter with an intake sponge on it, and there's another sponge inside there also. So I just got to do a little water change in here real quick. I have the water ready. So that's it. We just woke up. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's go 50 minutes, guys. 3 more minutes and say goodbye. Just a little quick update for the happy Friday to everybody. Dan, huh? This looks like a boy. I don't know how they look like. I have another one in there, but I haven't been seeing it. It's a black and white. It's in here somewhere. Let me see. So I started this tank with HC. Did not do so good. You see there's a little bit of hair algae still on the bottom. When I do the water change, it will be gone. All this will be gone. I did more moss, Christmas moss, some mini Christmas moss in between the rocks. Yeah, this is a fairly new tank. About a year later, it will look a lot better. Look at the antenna, you saying? Antenna looks white all the way. You mean the little antlers? The antlers, right? They're white. Those ones are white. So is that a female? Nah, are you kidding me? Is that how it is? I'm gonna look up to that. I mean, that would be the neatest way to sex this little critters. That means that's a female. It's all white. The antlers are all white. But is that true? There's so many breedings of these guys, you know? When you breed so many stuff like that, you get to like don't know what's in it anymore. The colors change, the patterns change. Well, we'll keep up an eye on it. I'm gonna see if that's actually something we can look up. This one has all white. Yes, it's a female. Do you keep a lot of shrimp, Ryan? Can you turn off the light? And we're gonna go, right? What is that?
Turn this light off?
What is that?
For your knee.
Oh, the wife got something for my knee. My knee is hurting. So, you know, the other day I jumped a fence. It's not helping. So my left knee is hurting. She got me something. Thank you. I learned something new today too. This is why we do YouTube.
Orthopedic is good.
All right, thank you. So here you go. That's that one shrimpy. We need to get some more shrimp. Huh?
What light?
What like what?
You said turn the light off.
Oh, right there on top of the plastic. This light right here I'm looking at. Hey guys, you have a nice Friday. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and do your homework. Thank you for that tip. I will keep an eye on it. We'll see you next time.